Hello everyone. Today I'll be talking about the war between currents, AC and DC, the war between Thomas Edison and Nikola Tesla. So let's get right to it. So initially Tesla was working for Edison and Edison was aware of DC power transfer problem. So he told one of his brilliant engineers, Tesla, to try to fix this problem. Edison promised $50,000, which was back in the day a large amount of money, if he made great improvements to his system. Tesla accomplished that within a couple of short months, and when he came to Edison, Edison didn't pay up. He was just like, I was just joking. Like, he didn't pay up. So Tesla got really upset and he was like, screw this, and he left the company. After Tesla left the company, he came up with his brilliant AC idea and developed it for Westinghouse Company. So Edison saw that he was losing his contract of powering the world, and he was doing anything to smear AC and Tesla. So he started electrocuting animals like elephants, like you see in this picture, in public to make it associate with death. He was electrocuting horses, dogs, anything he could find to make AC look bad. He also helped with the development of an electric chair, so he didn't invent it, but he helped in development of it using AC power to also associate it with death. So he was doing anything that was even possible to associate AC with death and how bad it was. So, why is AC better? AC is better in a lot of ways. One of them is power distribution lines, because DC can only efficiently distribute power only within a 1 mile radius. Also, DC has high resistance because it's a direct current, and power lines heat up a lot, and there's only a limit of how thick you can make the wires until they become too heavy and collapse under their own weight. AC can also use transformers to control the voltage level. AC systems can transfer power more efficiently over large areas without great energy drop and without wires burning. AC can also have an ability to run on super high voltage, while DC mostly runs on pretty low voltage, as you see in a little GIF posted on the screen. So, eventually, AC won. So, let's talk about why AC won. AC won because the technology just wasn't there to increase the DC voltage needed for efficient transmission for bulk power from point A to point B. Initially, AC was facing the same problems, but Westinghouse Company engineers figured out a way to how to build practical transformers. That gave AC an advantage because transformers allowed them to step up the voltage and transmit power over longer distances. And I have a GIF on the screen of how a transformer works. So AC power supply, it has two primary and secondary windings, and it has a magnetic flux. So a little animation just to show how it works. But the battle might not be over yet. DC is making a large comeback due to renewable energy. This is because large wind farms and solar panels naturally produce DC, and that is what household devices run on. Let's look deeper, for example, in wind farms. Wind power is more efficient and less intensive if done in DC versus AC. In most environments today, we take DC output of a renewable source, inverted into AC, and then we connect it to facilities or the electrical grid. In many cases, we have to transfer it back to DC because Computers, electrical drives, lighting, and most household devices use DC. Those DC to AC back to DC conversions can waste as much as 15% of their original renewable energy. So, who won the current war? Nikola Tesla's AC power or Thomas Edison DC power? Well, Nikola Tesla won because AC is just simply better to distribute bulk amount of energy over large distances without large energy draws. But that doesn't mean DC just disappeared. Currently, DC is used to power your cell phone devices, your computers, and most of your household devices. They are both very predominant ways of how we use energy, and as the planet collectively moves to renewable energy, DC will be used way more because, as I stated previously, renewable energy naturally produces DC, and if we do DC to AC back to DC conversion, we will lose around 15% of energy, which isn't very good. Thank you so much for listening to our presentation. Please leave a like and a comment down below. And as an incentive, first 5 people that will comment down below our video will receive a funny physics meme. Thank you.